Air signs, welcome to your reading. Today's going to be a general reading. We're going to see what comes up, and whatever spirit has for you is what we're going to go off of, okay? So the first card we're going to pull is what is in your overall energy for today. Tobacco, and the word is offering. I'm not really sure what this is about. We're gonna pull another card to get some more information on this. Yeah, so let's see. What else can you tell the air signs about their overall energy when it comes to offering? Offering what? Offering how? Okay. The word is calling sacred medicine. Thank you. So there's a gift that you have. There's a gift that you have, and this gift is ready to be offered to the world. It is something that you maybe have been sitting on for a little while. And when I say this gift, for some of you, it is something that you will monetize, right? Something that could become a business for you. But also the gifts are gifts that you can pour, that you could use every day, right? You can use with a stranger, you can use when you go to work, you can use with your friends. So our gifts are, yeah, they can be like, for example, maybe you are a talented author, or maybe you are really good at numbers in accounting, or maybe you are good at growing things, okay? Those are gifts. Also, gifts are, you're a good listener, okay? Or maybe you're really compassionate. Or maybe you can problem solve like nobody's business, okay? Or maybe you offer a lot of grace, right? Or maybe you're really loving, or maybe you give good advice, all right? There's a calling that you have over your life. And this calling is wanting to be acknowledged. This calling is wanting to be seen and actually practiced and used. There's a cycle that is happening. And when I say cycle, it means there's a cycle that is ending and a new one that is beginning. And it has to do with what you are called to do. Now, when I say called to do, Spirit is saying it doesn't mean that you have to do anything, right? It doesn't mean you have to, it doesn't mean you need to. And also, you've been feeling this depletedness. And the depletedness, and maybe not depletedness as in like you're just dragging, but maybe you've been either feeling like something's missing, or maybe you want something more. And this is gonna come in when you start to use your strengths, okay? Because your strengths are the medicine. Your strengths are the things that help to heal you and to help heal others. And also, healing doesn't have to be this big elaborate thing. Sometimes healing is just, you know what? You listen really intently to that friend that was having a hard time. And you didn't necessarily offer specific advice or try to change their situation, but you were there to listen, and that was healing for them. That is the medicine. Let's see what else. What else do the air signs need to know about their calling? Actually, the bottom of the deck. Excuse me. So we have a 3 here. And the word is hope, all right? Stay hopeful. Actually, we're going to do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Stay hopeful. stay encouraged, be encouraged. The more you use your gifts, the more you step into your calling, the more hope you will feel. The more wonder you will feel. The more understanding you will start to have, the more clarity you will start to have. We have 9s here. 9s are numbers that are all about cycle completions, right? It takes 9 months generally for a baby to fully form. 9s are numbers of completion. 9s are numbers of beginnings. In the primary numbers, right, 1 through 10, they end on a 9, and then we go into 10, which is a whole nother set of numbers, right? So we have 2 9s here, and then we also have 3. And 3 in and of itself is also can be about balance. And but what I'm feeling and looking at with this number 3 is that 3 times 3, right, is 9. So 3 is a multiple of 9. And so this basically just is another synchronicity for this reading. So what could be supportive of you right now is to ask yourself, what do I feel like my calling is? But listen, not in a big esoteric, like, what is life's meaning type of way, but what is my calling for just today? Sometimes we get attached to the need to have big epiphanies and big conclusions and big understandings of what our purpose is, when really our purpose is to live today intentionally, right? To live today from a place of, you know what, I'm gonna use one of my gifts today. Now, maybe that gift again is, yes, something financial, like somebody making an offering. We're gonna pull also from this deck. I'm feeling led to pull from this one too, but also maybe that gift is, you want to know what, I'm gonna tell a joke and make somebody laugh. If you're good at jokes, I wish I was better at jokes. Anyways, back to the reading focus. Maybe you're good at telling jokes. Maybe, maybe you bring a different energy when you go into work today or meet with your client. Maybe you just show up a little differently, right? That is a part of your calling. That is a part of using your gifts, because there's hope there. There's a lot of possibility. There's a lot of wonder. Let's pull one more card to close out this reading. Actually, we're gonna pull 2 more. We're gonna pull 2 more. So we'll do 1, 2, and pull them back to back, and we'll see what we have. Retreat, reishi mushroom. Also, take a look at that number there, 27. What do we have? Another 9. 9s across the board. Okay, 9s across the board. We're gonna sit it right there, and we're gonna do one more on the bottom of the deck. Y'all, this was a 33. We have another 3. Teacher. Okay. So again, yeah, when it comes to completing cycles, that's really heavy in this energy. We have 9, 9, 9 here, and we have 3, 3, 33, right? And then another 3. Of course, 3 plus 3 is a 6. So 9s and 3s. Also, if 9s and 3s are significant for you, then this reading may hit differently for you, actually. So we have retreat and teacher. All right, so allow yourself to be taught, allow yourself to learn. Retreating as in just taking a second to hibernate, to go within. We have a bear here, okay? Because going within is going to teach you about the calling, right? Going within is going to teach you about the gifts that you have. allow yourself to listen. Okay, let yourself listen. Let yourself be honest about your gifts and what you bring to the table. Know that you do have a lot to bring to the table, and be in a place of offering that to others and yourself. Okay, cool. So I'll see y'all next time. Bye.